What's up, gamers? Coming at you today with some RTSL action. Oh, wait, no, it's OTSL. Yeah, I'm playing against Casey Alexander, and I'm currently 2-2 in the OTSL, so currently not being threatened with relegation. Currently ranked number 62 in the world. Casey was my opponent in the OTSL Silver Finals last season, and I won 3-2. And every single game in that series, all 5 games, Soviets won. Now today, I am playing as the US, so we're hoping to break the curse between Casey and I of the Soviets always winning. But Casey said to me that he actually prefers playing as the US. I prefer the Soviets. We're hoping to start off with Marshall Plan. I really like Marshall, possibly more than Defectors even, especially when I don't have decall, because I hate getting forked between Thailand and France by decall with Algeria, and I love just having France taken care of at the beginning of the game. Now, of course, you also one vulnerability of the Marshall setup is de Gaulle into duck and cover, so there's always that. But it looks like Casey's online, and we should be getting started soon. Could be that he is not interested in playing with the 60-minute mod. So I'm checking to see if I have any emails. Doesn't look like it. Okay, and we're getting started. I'll just ask if anyone in the room could potentially think about getting me a glass of water. That would be greatly appreciated. And I'll put in my hand. Now, this looks like a very bad starting hand. Yeah, this looks like a nightmare. So I'm just putting in my hand right now, trying to not freak out. Wow, got blockade and only one 3-op, is that right? Oh, I guess I have Suez. So I guess I'll just do 4-4-2 and headline Asia. So no Vietnam and no decall, please. We're going to try to do something. I'm really not sure. Coup with Nasser, event Korean War, take South Korea, discard Suez with blockade, try to use Romanian before Independent Reds gets used. But yeah, just generally pretty disastrous hand. So, it's going to be a tough one today. Oh, okay. Formosan. Okay, so, this could be promising. It could be that Casey also has a very bad hand. And we could... Okay, here's NATO. Okay, that's a good roll. So, let's try to get out... Let's try to not have presenceless Middle East here. So I'll just go into Lebanon, I think. I wonder if it's possible for us to get into Egypt, but I kind of just want to event Nasser, coup with Nasser. I guess I don't need to worry about getting out of Israel so bad because I have Suez, but there's always AI war. Of course, they would have headlined AI war. So yeah, maybe that should have just been Malaysia. But Asia scored. And, they still could have Middle East scoring without having AI war, so... Okay, here's Warsaw for influence. It seems like they have Middle East scoring. I don't think I can fight Dom, though. So I think I want to move on to, like, other things that I want to do, like Korean War. I could try to get into... I mean, I could go, like, 2 Egypt, 1 Malaysia. It's going to leave me with very few ops. And then Nasser... And I don't really have any ops to take Thailand either. So I think I just want to event Korean War, hope for the best here, and maybe just get South Korea. Okay, take South Korea then. Here's Middle East. I don't really think that we could fight that. Just be happy that I had Lebanon. So now I'll try to do I fill up France with the EU, or do I enter Malaysia? I think I enter Malaysia. Hopefully there's no duck and cover coup coming. I guess I could, surmise a lot about from the Formosan headline. Like, let's say, yeah, here's 5-year plan that's getting spaced. Okay, I'm glad about that. I should probably just fill up France. Let's see, I could also take Thailand and then coup with Truman and Nasser. I think since Asia's scored, I'm going to prioritize filling up France here. I don't think that Casey has Middle East scoring, but looks like we're going to lose a lot to Mill Ops here. So maybe I'll try to take 2 coups. Okay. Yeah, so let's try to get some Mill Ops. That didn't work. And then if they take the coup, like if they coup Panama, I'll put Truman into France. Otherwise, I'll probably use Truman to... Okay, here's UN and USJ. Okay, so they did have a lot of ops, yeah. So I'll coup Libya here to get 2 points. Nope. Okay, so they could have Vietnam revolts, they could have socialist governments, they could have de Gaulle, de-stall, decall. So I think I'm gonna defectors here. Yeah, glad I did that. We'll see where they coup. So we'll probably have to play ops as if they have a D card. Okay, here's special relationship. Seems like a good roll for them. Okay, so let's assume that they have decall or de-stall. Yeah, so it seems like we can possibly hold off on using the 4-op. Could enter Jordan. I guess I could have held blockade last turn and spaced Suez. That way I wouldn't... No, because I still would have had to use Nasser. So yeah, I mean, it'll be a disaster if they grab Greece here, but I think that should be low on their priority list. Ah, okay, so they did have decall. Okay, that's all reasonable stuff. Or actually, let's just grab Algeria. I feel like I would have gone Thailand instead of Laos if I were them, but yeah, I can respect it. Oh wow, D-stall too. Okay. Well, at least we don't have to worry about Europe scoring. CNS. So we could get CIA next turn. That could help us out with Zaire and all that. Nuclear test ban. So we'll score Europe. I don't think it's worth taking Jordan with Arab-Israeli war. And I think I want to hold Fidel through, so I can space Fidel next turn. So let's see, probably finishing the turn in Saharan. Angola is getting cooed next turn unless they event CIA, so I don't feel like I need to improve how Angola is doing. I do want to be wary of getting domed in Asia, right? Because if they take India, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to my 1, 2, 3. So I feel like grabbing some territory in Southeast Asia would be worth it. I could also overprotect France. But I only have to worry about de Gaulle redraw as far as France is concerned. I wonder if it's worth just taking Taiwan. I mean, that's committing to not using the Asia card. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to want to enter Saharan, so let's try to just do our homework here. And let's not lose this there. He says, but you know, hey, what are you going to do? If they roll a 5 or a 6, it's just going to be the way it is. I don't want to make Camp David worse just to make it so that a 5 doesn't flip Israel. I want to get full value from Camp David. All right, well, yeah, so even taking Jordan wouldn't have made a difference there, so. Let's see. Could just try to flip North Korea. That seems reasonable. Other options include finishing up South Africa. Oh, I wanted to enter Saharan. Yeah, let's try to not get controlled in Middle East. What do you say? Does that seem reasonable? So we can think about grabbing Saudi Arabia. Now, if I take North Korea, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to their 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could threaten Asia Dom. So that is interesting. All right, let's do that. We did get Asia. We did get Europe. We did not get de Gaulle redraw. We got Cambridge with 2 scoring cards. Okay, all right, let's figure out what they have. That seems like a good idea, right? So they got Marshall, CIA, Comecon, and Vietnam. So I guess Olympic Games seems like an okay headline here. I think that they're going to try to give us CIA so we can coup Zaire, which will allow them to fix North Korea. So maybe we just want to score Asia before they fix North Korea. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Well, yeah, I think it's good to get Asia out of the way here. Yeah, Middle East control is a real threat. We're also staring down South America control. You know, things are looking a little rough here. Okay, CIA. So the other cards that they have are Duck and Cover, EEU, and Red Scare Purge. Okay. So if we coup Angola, it's not looking promising. If we coup Nigeria, we don't even have the ops to take Saudi Arabia. That's the worst part about it. Okay, so Zaire would be at 1. All right, so we got some things to do here. First off, we got to fix Algeria and prevent Thailand from getting flipped. Guess I could have used Olympic Games for some reason. Okay, here's Red Scare Purge. That seems good for them. Now let's score Europe, I think. Um, or we could just get spacing out of the way. Let's score Europe. I mean, they know we have Fidel, so they don't know we have Europe. They still have Marshall, so they could be thinking about going Greece and Turkey with Marshall. I don't think they would, but I don't want to have to deal with that. So South America looking bad, Africa looking bad, Middle East looking horrible. Horrible. Could think about going one into Israel and then breaking Egypt. Hopefully we'll just be able to ask not Middle East. Maybe let's just lean on that possibility, right? What is this? I've never seen this. Um, okay, so they want to get their mill ops is what they're doing here. This is an interesting play, and this might have been a reason to coup Zaire instead of Nigeria, because I didn't see this one coming. Um, do I want to let them have their mill ops? Probably not. I mean, obviously, if I go Ivory Coast, then they're going to coup it with probably VR revolts. And then I have to coup Cameroon with Truman. Yeah, that's a good play on their part. Um, hmm. Let's just get ahead of things. Maybe we'll roll a 2. Okay, Well, now they can get their mill ups. It's true. But at least this takes a little pressure off of Nigeria. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be worrying about +1 realigns. Oh, God. Okay. How many rounds do I have? I have 3 rounds left. I have to space Fidel. I have to take Mexico. Space Fidel, take Mexico. And then probably want to space. They want to space duck and cover. And then they have 1 more turn to do things. So even if they realign, I could coup. And they're going to still have to get space. So I think I'm just going to get my shit done. They want to realign with Comic-Con, and then I coup, and then they have to use Marshall Plan instead of spacing duck. You know, that could work out for us. Of course, they do have the China card, but Marshall Plan. So I could go 1 Jordan, 1 Mexico. So they could use Comic-Con to fill up Saudi Arabia here, but then they would be leaving duck and cover in their hand. Okay. So I think this is what I want to do. I could also do... No. I was going to say I could go enter 1 Ivory Coast, but I think I'm just going to assume that after they... I mean, they're probably just going to coup Nigeria, honestly, so... All right, so they have duck and cover. We have socialist governments. We did get Asnot. Landlib Theo and Muslim. Allende, JP, Warsaw, AI War, and nuclear subs. So I feel like this is a good turn for subs. And we're going to hold Asnot for Middle East scoring. I really wanted to get like grain sales or something, obviously. Okay, we will bury you. Now they can just go straight into realigning Nigeria. Okay. Ouch. 10 points and 10 points. So yeah, they can just score both of these. I'll have to go for a space. If they score one of these two, I'll have to go for a space, I think. I could start jamming and stuff like that, but I don't want to do that. I guess I could event Muslim and jam Israel with Muslim. Okay, they have UN and duck. Interesting. Just wanted to get that out of the way in case they were going to play Camp David. So let's see how we can, if we can weather some realigns here. You know, maybe giving Arab-Israeli war, though, was a bit of a mistake because they could have couped, we could have waited for them to coup Guatemala. Now they're probably not going to bother, but I guess we don't really want them to coup Guatemala, per se. All right, so we can space 2 cards this turn, and I feel like they should be Liberation Theology and Warsaw. Because I'm gonna event John Paul. Oh, they could have one small step, so I got to get on that. Yeah. Just in case they have one small step. Now we have to weather realigns for yet another turn. Oh, our man. Okay. Fidel's in the discard. So we could grab Cuba. Of course, we're getting high on the ops track. So let's try that. Just protect against realigns. They could always flip Lebanon. That would be very dangerous for us. I think I want to space Warsaw. Lads, huh? Okay. Wow, 6 is pretty big. So now we gotta suffer socialists. And we're gonna use that to coup Angola. And then we're gonna space Warsaw and event John Paul. And then we're going to draw Middle East scoring and South America scoring next turn and ask not them both. And it'll be glorious. So glorious. Now this, I would normally never space Warsaw, but I feel like with Europe looking like it is, I'm gonna event Jean Paul. Wow, scary. But I feel like I have no choice. I'm committing to being able to ask not Middle East here. We're going in for Europe. Shit. I did not get Middle East. Okay. Flower power. Special relationship. Che. Missile envy. Cultural. Quagmire. And Portuguese. Where are the power cards? Give me some power cards here. And Southeast. Okay, so they're headlining Hinta, huh? Okay. Well, is Duck and Cover still out there? I don't think it is. So I don't think we risk losing there. Is there a better headline than Missile Envy? Not really. So what? They're gonna put 2 in Mexico, coup Guatemala, and then on the first AR fill Mexico? That seems good. Oh. All right. Where am I on the card tracker? 626. There should be one more card discarded. I don't know what that card is. And I'm probably wasting time here. Precious time. Okay, so cultural before they give me China. Fix Lebanon. How'd they get 2 and oh, that's interesting. Okay. Um hmm. How important is it to fight over Poland? I mean, like, we've got Africa out here. We've got Central out here. We've got North Korea. I could be taking, like, Vietnam. Vietnam's interesting. Where are the revolts? They're out here? Okay. So why don't I go Mexico, Vietnam, and let's say 1 into Poland. Or nah, because that's going to make Warsaw better. Right. Just things that are worth points right now. Where's USJ? Is USJ in the discard? It's not. Okay, so Japan could still come to us. I don't know if that matters, but... Kitchen. Okay. Is NORAD still out there? NORAD is still out there, so let's hold off on special. Let's not take battlegrounds until we give Che. I know Asia's already scored, so this feels bad. $18.26. So there is still some card discarded that I don't know about. It's probably Junta. ABM, Africa scoring arms race, brush war. Just looking. IP war. Here's China. Oh, we got China card. Oh, very happy about that. Love getting China card. Okay, let's score Southeast before they start thinking about that. What is in the discard? Is it decall? Yes. That's what's in the discard. Okay, so 1927. Okay, great. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing okay in Asia. Here's shuttle, spacing shuttle. Okay, so I can space one card this turn. Obviously holding Astronaut. Delaying on special. Probably cooing with Portuguese. Spacing Quagmire. And giving Che. So let's get this out of the way. 3 points. Nope. Nixon for the coup. Okay, perfect timing. Now we can give Che to less effect. All right. What am I doing with Che is a great question, I think. Let's take Botswana. And get back into Guatemala. Yeah, I like that. I don't want to get Central controlled and South America controlled and Middle East controlled. Oh, those sound bad. Ow. Oh, I've been sitting on my leg too long. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, Kennedy, bail me out here. Ask not if you should have taken Jordan. Oh, okay. That's fine. South African unrest. Instead, ask something else. So actually, let's take Cameroon. Yeah, glad I did that instead of South African, I think, yeah. All right, give me NORAD. Give me NORAD. Or I mean, not NORAD. Give me NATO. Give me NATO so I can get 2 points out of special. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking to it. Brezhnev. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, Nicaragua seems fine. Yeah. Yeah, this seems good. Still, none of the scorings I was hoping to see. Here's Puppet. Here's Grain. Here's ABM. Here's CRG. Here's Usuri. De Gaulle. Gunman. And Sadat. So, oh, we get to see their headlines, so that's useful. If it's Middle East, I'll probably just go Sadat over Grain, unfortunately. Sucks that we have Grain. I want to hold on to this China card. I guess it doesn't suck that we have Grain, but... Brush war headline, okay. So what are they going to brush for? Probably Italy. So... I guess right now we're thinking about grain coup of Libya. Other options include... I could just get rid of gunmen. But let's cut their hand when they don't have China card. I think that's usually a good strategy. All right, so let's have them miss on Italy here. Or wherever they're going. Nice. Okay. Right, so this feels like a coup of Libya. I could go Argentina or Brazil, but... And I do have adjacency to Brazil. But I think I need to just bank on rolling a 5 here. Ah, that hurts. Okay, 2135, is that right? 2136. Oh, because grain is gone. Okay. I don't think I want... Yeah, I mean, I think I gotta, I could give China to be able to hold Asnaut and Gunman through if we don't see these scorings. And the fact that they haven't slammed one already makes me feel like we're not seeing them, so... But boy, does that sting. Now, if we see a coup of a non-battleground, we'll have to consider arms race as a real possibility. And if they hit the space, we'll have to consider one small step as a real possibility here. If neither of those things happen, I feel like an ABM... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's rough. I could even event a Surrey to get China back. Or I could realign Cuba. Puppets doesn't feel like it's doing much for me right now. I mean, I can puppets into Afghanistan. I can puppets into Haiti. But then what am I realigning with? Like, I don't have any good realignment cards. I actually have like too many good events to do stuff right now. And IP War is still out there, isn't it? I think IP War is still out there, which means I feel like puppeting into Afghanistan isn't that good. So maybe I should just realign Cuba with puppets. Oh, no, because they. Why would they go OPEC before Middle East? It's really hard to say. I guess CRG isn't doing that much for me right now. So now let's do this. There we go. And Brush War's gone. So if we don't see South America scoring, we're going to use China to hold gunmen and us not through. But at least now, Middle East isn't as terrifying. Cuban Missile Crisis. Seems like they don't have South America scoring. So maybe we'll be playing a Surrey for the event, which means we don't necessarily need to do Lao. Summit Coup. That seems like a good play. Um, yeah, this will just come in handy later. So we're keeping up the pressure in some ways. Give me Camp David already, bro. Give me Camp David. That's Willie. Okay, hey, Willie for the event. Awesome. So probably just space de Gaulle here. So then we're looking at China into Surrey. Into Sadat. Yeah. While we still can. Give me Camp David. Give me Camp David. Obviously, we're getting OAS here. That's not Camp David. And they could be 5-year planning. Oh, they could be 5-year planning. Please don't 5-year plan Africa. Please do not 5-year plan Africa. That will be very sad. Very, very sad. Just do Camp David to take Haiti or something like that. Score Central America, score Africa. Dang it. Oh, I miscounted. Okay, 2346. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Which is worth more? Central Dom is worth 2 points. Flipping Egypt is worth 1 point. Ah, damn, they got South America and Middle East. That sucks. Okay, so Lone Gunman, Ask Not, China, USJ, Arms Race, Camp David, Central, U2, One Small Step, and VOA. Okay. So they have Africa, Middle East, and South America, SALT, OAS, NATO, and Suez. So could Camp David... Okay, so could do that. But I feel like I would rather probably should have just evented Sadat. Yep. Should have evented Sadat. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think probably should just be something like I don't know. I really don't know here. I think obviously I want it to be one of the 4 scoring regions. None of these make me points per se. So, and Camp David's gonna hit these 2. Let's just do Egypt. It's vulnerable to Muslim, unlike Israel. I don't know. It's a tough one. So we can ask not for lone gunman. Okay, so they have NATO, OAS, SALT. SALT is interesting. Except they can't SALT for anything yet. I think I'm running low, a little low on time here. NATO for influence. Damn it. Okay, that was catastrophic. They have Warsaw, though. Interesting. Okay, yeah, maybe I should have jammed. Yeah, I should have jammed that. Shoot. I should have used China to jam that. Arms race or flip Egypt? I feel like that's point neutral, except that they can. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, oh, man, I really should have. Dom is worth a lot. Not great cards. I think they played this turn really well. Okay. Should I just score Asia before they start jamming me? So I need 7 ops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I need to protect against brush war here. Three plus, 4 plus, 5 plus. At least we're getting points. Make it harder to lose on to war games. I don't know. We can get influence in East Germany. We can get influence in France. All of these are vulnerable to Reformer in their own way. So let's just protect against Brush War. I don't think we can fully protect against Reformer. Oh, NATO's in effect. NATO's in effect. I don't need these. Okay, well, maybe we can just, depending on what they headline, maybe we can just drop Europe control here. Reformer's a disaster. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, man. Okay, if I hadn't put in Greece and Spain, then I would have more ops in here. There's still EEU. There's still tear down. Maybe that should have been next turn. Ah, man. Okay, yeah. Don't forget about NATO, folks. That's my lesson learned for today. Because Greece and Portugal were not necessary. We could have used those to put extra ops into this, and we would have gotten Europe control. So thank you all for tuning in to this one. Didn't work out for us. Did not work out for us. Also, yeah, so Cal could have saved us from 4 in Reformer. So like maybe we should have paid more attention to points as well. I guess we could still win war games through space. Now it's looking not like looks like it's not going to happen. We could still get Solidarity and EEU. Let's try to play for war games, I guess. We'll try to hit. We'll hope that we get Evil Empire here. Oh yes, very nice. Okay, we could still win through war games here. Man, this has been an exciting game. It's pretty amazing to think that we actually stand the tiniest chance here. Okay. Amazing. Amazing! This is my impression of Pepe. Amazing! Whew! Okay, well, I'm sure that there was a lot I didn't pick up on that game, but I think that I was right to hold on to Ask Not. I definitely think that Casey played. Um, yeah, please just give me feedback. I love feedback. Write a comment. If you can't think of anything that you would have done differently in this game as me or my opponent, then just write like, "Oh, I remember using a pager. Do you remember using a pager?" Just comment something. I don't know. Anyway, just have a good one.